This is a podcast, not a news broadcast. We will report situations that are currently out and available for public access. No one on this platform is claiming to be a journalist. We are a group of individuals giving our opinion. Enjoy the show.
We recording? Oh, I didn't know we was recording. She didn't say nothing.
She didn't say action.
She didn't say action. We was used to the action.
Yeah.
That's all good. You know.
Well, this production did my hair and makeup, so I mean, we're good.
That's good. That's good. Oh, man.
I think it's been forever.
It feels like a little while, don't it?
Yes, because why is our life so busy?
What has happened? Anything
Work,
interesting?
the kids' school.
Oh, kids are back in school?
Yes. It's chaos.
It is fucking chaos, but it is chaos with 5 kids. And then
all of them in school.
We got, what, 3 different schools. We got 1 teenager in one school, then we got 2 in one school, and then it's a lot.
One in another.
Yeah, it's
2
a lot.
Another.
Yeah, it's a hectic morning, and now we try to get I don't know how many parents do this. You try to get now the lunch situation done
the night before,
closed the night before. Is a lot. Yeah, the mornings is crazy here,
and that's a chore in itself. Just packing their lunches because every day they want something different.
Yeah, God bless you. Because I'm already out the door by the time all of this is going on. So I don't know how you do that shit for real.
I dread my mornings. Dread.
I don't blame you. You looked forward for Fridays, huh?
Yes, because I'm off and it's just convenient and nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. Kids going back to school. What else has been popping up going on? Oh, congrats to my brother.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Coda. He's moving forward in his career.
Right.
I'm glad to hear that. That's good. Shout out to my other brother. What else is going on? That's really damn. My life is boring. It's just all about our kids. Damn.
Well, and work.
Fuck.
Like if we're not at work, we're doing crazy shit. I don't even know.
That sucks. We need to.
For now, it's just for now.
We need to do better.
We went on a date night.
We did.
And it was so disappointing.
It was. The food wasn't the same.
We went to Fleming's, and it's like one of my favorite places.
We love
one of his favorite places.
You get a great steak from there.
Just because they never have messed up.
Right.
Until they did.
Now it's like.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's finding out the guy behind the curtain. It's not the same.
I know. Yeah. Now we got to find a new spot. So let us have a good steak spot if you guys know one.
For real. All right. Let's get into this intro.
Homesick Podcast. This is Homesick Podcast.
Yes, it is.
I think production's going to put their 2 weeks in.
Yo, bro, this is crazy.
She wants nothing to do with this anymore.
Welcome to Homesick Podcast. I'm Miz.
And I'm Liz.
And I want to thank y'all for tuning into this little podcast of ours. It's highly appreciated.
Of course.
I got another random with my whole glasses thing popped up.
Oh, yeah, that was really popular.
Yeah, so
people are defending it.
Am I the only one that finds it weird when somebody hearts a person that died post? Does anybody else find that weird? Like you'll see so-and-so died and then you'll hit like.
But maybe it's more like caring. Like
you caring that they died?
Well, yes. They're like expressing their love. Like they feel
I don't
for
know.
you.
I don't know. Subconsciously, I just like, oh, so-and-so, oh, it's sad.
But see, like if I feel the same way as what I'm reading, I will like it. Even if it is something negative.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird to me.
I don't know. You know what drives me crazy?
What grinds your gears? Let me hear what grinds your gears.
People do it to me all the time.
What's that?
You know, on iPhones, you know how you can hold the message and do like a reaction to it instead of responding back?
No.
You do it. Well, you don't do it to me, but I've seen you do it.
Oh, you mean send an image?
No. When someone texts you and you hold the text and then you could do like the thumbs up or love it or something.
Yeah.
I can't stand that when I text someone and they just like my comment. Like, you can respond back.
So you need it's just a quick, all right, I got what you're saying. Thumbs up. That's normally what it is. Just quickly to say, like, I got what you're saying.
I just take it like, all right, fuck off.
Oh, you take it as disrespect?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, keep that in mind. Just keep it as disrespect.
No, it's fine. If that's you, I guess. But, like, I'm just like, really? You couldn't just be like, okay. Thanks. Just like. All right, I'm going to give you an example.
Yeah, because you losing
I'm going to
me.
give you an example
Go
why
ahead.
I said it. So I texted one of our kids' friends' moms. She always is messaging me about like play dates and stuff. And she asked me a question, and I responded back to her. And it was a question. And all she did was like it.
Okay.
That was it.
So in that context, yeah.
And I'm like, you didn't even answer my
I
question.
thought you meant like, gonna be there in 5 minutes. Thumbs up.
I could get it in certain situations. Like I'll love people's texts. Like if someone sends something to me and I think it's sweet, I'll like love it. I'll do that. But like I don't like that's not my way of like ending the conversation.
Oh, okay.
I'm not loving it and then being done with it.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. Might be dumb.
No, it's not dumb. It's whatever it is that you like. Crazy. I mean, sweetheart. I want to give a big congratulations to the undisputed, undefeated, undeniable Terrence Crawford, who beats Canelo Alvarez in unanimous decision. The judges scored it 116, 112, 115, 113, 115, 113, which shows it was a close fight. But the way they both had their moments, but there was one, huh?
Just for those that don't know, including myself, what are you talking about?
Oh, that was a scorecard. That was a boxing match. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, boxing.
It was a boxing match.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, it was a boxing match, and I just read off the scorecards.
Okay,
so that's why it was a unanimous decision that the guy won. It wasn't by knockout. They went 12 rounds, and it was a unanimous decision.
Oh, okay.
And Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez, and Crawford has never been beaten. He is I think like 42 or 43-0, something like that. Yeah.
And he was finally
he beat Alvarez. Alvarez was technically the guy that you assume was going to win. He was the one hard to beat, but Crawford won. So the fight took place on Netflix. It went for 12 rounds. The purse for the fight overall was $200 million.
Wow.
So $150 million guaranteed for Canelo. $150 million guaranteed, win or lose. Then it was for Crawford was $50 million.
Wow. Still a lot of money.
So either way, you a winner. It looks like it doesn't make a difference. So now Crawford is now the first fighter in men's boxing to be the 3-time weight undisputed world champion in the 4-belt era. Congratulations again. That was a great match. I forgot what round it was. I'll put the picture up. There was one nice, I think it was a left hook by Crawford to Canelo, and you could see it in his face. The man, look, everything went in slow motion. It was a good fight. It was a damn good fight.
Netflix.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. Netflix is getting the bag for everything. Now they're doing wrestling, they're doing boxing matches, they're getting every special.
They got the money.
Yeah, that's why our shit is gonna go up.
It goes up every other time you turn around.
It's gonna just be a ridiculous amount at one point.
And when are you gonna say no?
Yeah, right.
They got us by the balls at this point because we're addicted to it.
Right. And then there's a little chatter in the music industry that Jay-Z may be dropping new music.
What?
Don't know when that's gonna come, but I'm here for it.
I mean, I'm here for it too.
So I'll wait to see that.
He's one of my top 5.
You want to do this? You actually have a list? You have a top 5 list?
I do, but we don't have to talk about it. I was just saying because last time I said top 5. He is one of them.
Yeah?
Yeah, he is one of them. Okay. I'll let you guys wonder the rest of them.
I've seen, I didn't even watch it. Kai Cenat had Marlon Wayans on his show, and he deep dived into basically the ideas he's having for the new Scary movie. And he plans on touching I Know What You Did Last Summer. What was it? Scream, of course. Daddy, not Daddy Long Legs, sorry, that's a bug. Long Legs. That movie was with who had it? I think Nicolas Cage was in that movie. And Get Out and Nope. Those are the movies. And Sinners. He plans on touching Sinners too. So it's gonna be some funny shit in there.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can't wait to. I don't even know when they're gonna start filming, but I think he promised Kai Cenat a role in the movie too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's just winning all around.
Yeah, he's winning across the board. I can't even be mad at the kid.
His interviews are crazy.
Yeah,
the people he's getting.
He's doing good. He's doing real good. All right, that's all my random stuff in the beginning of the show. Let's move on to today's question.
All right, so it's a good one. You ready?
No.
All right, well, too bad.
When you're smiling, I'm not. No. What is it?
Why do men hold on to women they don't want a relationship with?
What? Hold on to women they don't want a relationship with?
Yes.
Okay. To flip it like a normal man would. It's the same reason why a woman will stay with a guy that is obviously not attractive. Obviously, he's great in some other areas.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at it as the reason why I won't give that woman up, me, myself, is there's some type of connection we may have. She may not be originally what I set out to look for. She wasn't the bad body and got a good career, stuff like that. You know what I mean? She may just be a genuine good person, and I enjoy that. She might just come off more as a friend, and I enjoy that. You know what I mean? We connect on that level. So it's kind of hard to, and then you already got that established chemistry. It's kind of messed up, you know what I mean? To be like, you know what, I'm done with you. It's so in that case, I would say it's kind of hard to toss.
Comfort, pretty much.
It's always comfort. It's always comfort.
That's crazy.
Yeah, comfort is always the common ground on why certain things are hard to like break free and get rid of.
Right, but say that person's attractive and has the traits that you like about the person you're with. Then
so you're
it's
saying
the total
in the circumstance that I'm with this person that I can't let go for whatever reason, but I do find what I'm looking for. How do I break that off?
No, you would break it off because you're just pretty much settling. In the first scenario you described, you're pretty much settling.
You're talking as if motherfuckers is cold-blooded, though.
I know, but I mean, it is cold-blooded how you initially said that to be.
Cold-blooded in the sense that I'm just going to find somebody. All right, I'm done with you, deuces. I don't see it going like that. It's going to turn into a cheating thing.
Yes, and that's my point.
Yeah, it's not. It's gonna because and then in your sick mind, not you. I mean, in somebody's mind, they're gonna be like, "I'm kind of doing you a favor. I'm not tossing you to the side. I'm seeing where this could possibly go." That's where that whole nonsense comes from. I'm just testing the waters, all that bullshit. But you're not even being subconscious that you're hurting somebody that thinks that you and that person. So yeah, you could risk that kind of situation. So that's the messy part about that whole scenario.
All right, so this isn't necessarily like a typical question we ask, but I wanted your input on it. So you know how Carmelo Anthony was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
So online people are saying that he should have thanked Lala because she was with him in the beginning of his career. Obviously they're not together. He wound up having a baby on, I guess.
With somebody else.
Yeah, while they were together, so they're not together anymore. So I want to know your thoughts. Do you think he should have thanked her?
Did he thank the other chick?
No. He just said, I want to thank the women in my life. Like, it was a real broad type of thing. But his kids were there, but Lala wasn't even in attendance.
Well, technically, it's like the song, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym."
Yeah. Even as a woman, I was thinking the same thing. Like, she wasn't on the basketball court with him.
Right.
Granted, she was with him, like,
he was a support system.
Right.
You say support system, yeah.
Yeah.
In that aspect, yeah, it's a support system. But, you know what I mean? You don't want to take away from the guy's God-given talent.
Right. It's
you know
almost
what I mean?
like, thank you for where I'm at, in a sense. And
if they were still married, I could understand, yeah, but I don't see why he needed to do that.
That's what I was thinking. It's still an ex. Like, you wouldn't go up there and thank your ex for anything. You know, like, in a
But
sense,
he had her there.
No,
the son was there.
The kids were there.
Yeah, the son was there.
Yeah, he shouted out his kids and women in his life. He thanked his mom. Like, I don't know.
But if she herself wasn't there, then she must know the deal.
Yeah, I don't think there was any like bad blood between the two of them. That's why I think she probably is laughing at all this controversy.
Yeah, I think people looking too much into that shit. Like, if the man earned his spot,
yeah,
I don't see. He thanked the women in his life. She's definitely one of the women in his life.
Right.
So I don't see how that's being negative. He didn't have to go out and say la la, like, you know what I mean. Like, he had to word for word. Nah, I think people are over. I think they're reaching on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, we have Talk of the Town.
Talk of the Town.
All right, so this week has been a pretty tough week in every aspect. I am going to start with September 11th, since that did pass. Obviously, September 11th, 2001 was a day of tragedy that claimed nearly 3,000 lives and forever changed our nation. We honored the victims, the families, and the first responders who showed unimaginable courage, and we reflect on the unity and resilience that carried us forward. I was thinking about, do you remember where you were on September 11th? I feel like it's so hard to forget.
I was in high school, downtown Brooklyn, and I think it was biology class. And there was a window to my left, and then you could actually look. We looked out the window, and everybody was like, "Yo, why is that plane so low?" And then you see it hit the tower, and then it's like, it was like unreal. And then everybody was watching the TV. The teacher put the TV on. We was all watching it. Everybody went to try to see if they could reach their family that worked in this. Because my father at the time, he worked in Manhattan. Yeah, it was chaos. And then they let us out early to make sure we could be with our families and stuff like that. It was wild.
The fact you could
Manhattan, the New York was crazy when that happened.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't like that. I was in 8th grade, and I remember a teacher came into my classroom, and my teacher ran out in the hallway, and they were talking, and then she ran in the room and grabbed her purse, and she was like digging through her purse, and everyone was like, "What happened? What happened?" She's like, "I need to call my daughter. I need to call my daughter. The towers were hit." And we're like, "What? Like, what are you even talking about?" And then she wound up getting in touch with somebody, and then she got a TV and put the TV in the classroom, and then they made an announcement over like the speakers, and we're like, if you need to contact your parents, you can. They can come get you. Like, it was kind of like that, but it was chaos. I remember that.
Yeah, it was definitely everything changed at that moment.
Yeah,
because you go to, when you look at the news and you see like day-to-day stuff. There's a war here, there's a war there, and you see the bombing, the suffering to those people and stuff like that, but you never think about it hitting home. You know, and then to actually see that and the chaos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Condolences to the family that did lose a lot of people. We lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
On that. Condolences to the families.
It's so sad.
All the men that served from that had to go to, we went to war after that, like all the stuff like that was, that's a game changer, definitely.
What gets me is like, I was just, you know, because obviously the week of people reshared different stories from that time, and I seen one today, and it was the guy on the plane that went to, it was heading towards Washington, and he called, and he was like telling them, like, tell my kids I love them, my wife's pregnant, please tell them. Like, it was just so sad. Like, just reading it gave me chills. It was really very sad, and it's such a shame it happened.
It was a horrific moment for America at that time.
Yeah. All right, and then after that, well, technically it was before that, Irina Zarutska. She was a 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee who came to the United States in 2022, hoping to build a new life. Well, on August 22nd, 2025, after finishing work, she boarded the Lynx Blue Line light rail in Charlotte, North Carolina, without any interaction. The man sitting behind her pulled out a knife and stabbed her multiple times, killing her at the scene. Police identified the suspect as 34-year-old DeCarlos Brown Jr., who now faces both state and federal charges, including first-degree murder. The attack was unprovoked and has sparked outrage over safety on public transit, as well as questions about how the justice system handles people with long criminal records and serious mental health issues. Beyond the headlines, this was a young woman with dreams, family, and a future that was cut short in a senseless act of violence.
I have seen the video.
Watching the video was really heartbreaking for me to do. No one near her intervened or helped her after the attack. And by the time someone arrived to apply pressure to her wounds, it was already 2.5 to 3 minutes later. I mean, obviously we'll never know if quicker action could have made a difference, but it's just like, it's such a painful reminder of how fragile life can be and how important it is to look out for one another, especially in these moments of crisis. Yeah, that video was very tough to watch too.
Yeah, the fact she was sitting in that seat at that moment in front of that guy.
I know.
And then that happens, and then everyone is shocked and awed.
See, I can get that. I understand shock is probably why those people didn't do anything, but it's still so sad because it's still a life. That's still another person sitting next to you bleeding out, fell out of her chair. Like, I mean, at what point does someone do something? It's so sad.
It is. Rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace to her. And then this has definitely been everywhere. So Charlie Kirk, who is best known as the founder of Turning Point USA, a conservative organization that worked to mobilize younger voters and shape political conversations on campuses and online, he became a prominent voice in American politics with a large following through his speaking events, podcasts, and social media. Well, on September 10th, 2025, Kirk was assassinated while speaking at Utah Valley University, a shocking moment that drew national attention. Whether people agreed with his politics or not, there's no denying the influence that he's had on today's political landscape. It's undeniable. Beyond his role as a public figure, he was a husband, a father, with family, friends, and a community who were there, who are now grieving his loss. Since his death, it raises bigger questions about the state of political division in this country and serves as a reminder that disagreement should never lead to violence. It's just so sad. Now, his wife, Erica Kirk, did make a statement about continuing her husband's mission in a public address from Turning Point USA's headquarters from Charlie Kirk's podcast studio.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a clip of that, so if you want to play that so everyone can hear
Well,
it.
we have the audio. Here we go.
The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. They should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country.
Yeah, she's, as she should be, pissed.
Yeah. Well, she also does mention that she's going to continue on with his mission, which Turning Point USA has reportedly received over 37,000 requests to start new chapters at high schools and colleges since his death. So if anything, this tragedy has definitely made his mission more popular, which obviously isn't what he wanted, the person that did this. If you want to hear her whole statement, it is posted on her Instagram. As far as Charlie Kirk's funeral, it's scheduled for September 21st, 2025 at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's just such a sad time for all of it because you think about it, everyone has an opinion. I don't agree with, actually, most of my friends, I don't agree with how the way they think of, especially when it comes to politics. We all are different. But we'll sit there and have a conversation. It's like a healthy little debate. I don't hate them. I don't them. I don't want to do, like, why is it everyone, if you don't like their opinion, don't listen to it. Don't talk about it. Why is that? Why is violence the answer? But then if you think about it, that's all they talk about. If you turn on the news, it's like you hear another politician talking about it. It's just so sad. Like, we can't just have healthy debates anymore.
Well, before all of this, I wasn't really too familiar with Charlie Kirk. It was more, I seen little snippets here and there with him speaking to kids at different colleges and stuff like that. So that was my perspective of him before everything. And I thought it was the concept, the idea of him going back and forth with his views and giving somebody else the platform to speak on it. I enjoyed that. That gave young kids the opportunity to think for themselves and give their opinion. I always encourage that. I guess due to the fact of his passing, a lot of old clips popped up and stuff like that came up, and it was clear things that I don't agree with. I didn't support. But I will say I think it was messed up, fucked up for somebody to go out like that.
Yes.
With his wife in the audience, his kids, stuff like that.
Yeah, allegedly they were there. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that's what the story was, that they were there. That part I would never cheer for, because I see people cheering for his death and stuff like that. I think that's just unhuman. Somebody lost a life. That part I could say. Like you even said, I didn't agree with a lot of stuff that I seen that he said. I'm not a big supporter on that. But I'm not cheering or preaching to the, that the man lost his life. So I would never speak on that. So on the fact of him losing his life, I feel awful about that.
Well, that's the thing. Regardless of what side you're on, no one should lose their life.
No.
I wouldn't wish on anyone, because
not
at the end of the day,
your mind.
Now his kids are very, very young. They aren't going to know their dad.
Right.
And that's what's unfortunate. All because you didn't agree with what he said, regardless what he said. That's really messed up. As far as our kids listen to him. I was shocked because they were the ones you were the one that initially told me, but then as the kids came home from school, like, oh my God, did you hear what happened?
Right.
Like, everyone liked the idea of, granted, they, like we said, might agree with it, but at least he gave the platform to, let me hear your opinion. And then he'll debate you on it. Like, to be honest with you, I was seeing him on TikTok is what got me interested in politics. It made, like, the different things that they were debating. I'm like, what's, like, I want more on that. And then I would look more into it. And that's what made me actually like listening to the different opinions and seeing, like, obviously, I can form my own opinion.
So you picked up one to him later along, like everybody, like how I did.
It was a couple years ago, probably like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. But yeah, he's the one that got me into this. Got me very interested into it. Because you could hear the two sides and then obviously come up with your own opinion on what you think, what you believe. Yeah, it was a very sad week. There was a lot going on.
I see they just was this was just popped up that the suspect, the killer, the actual killer he's in more trouble because there's new DNA evidence linking him to crimes, as well as a note written by him threatening to kill conservative activists, according to the FBI.
Yeah, they said there was a note that he wrote.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I guess they're building their case at this point, I can see.
Yeah. And he's not cooperating with, even though he allegedly told family members that he did it, he's not cooperating
his
now.
own people that
but they're saying that the reason he's probably not cooperating is because death penalty is on the table. They're really not going to try to shy away from that. But he's hoping. But he's hoping if he maybe get a plea deal, like, I'll tell you if you don't give me the death penalty. He'd rather spend the years in jail, I guess. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if it's factual.
Not going to push for him to get the death penalty.
Well, of course. And they have his wife along with, like,
Trump
helping them.
Is going to push for him to get the death penalty.
Yeah, but his wife for sure is involved in it too, because that's what the FBI and the government
Kirk's
said.
wife.
Yeah. That they have pretty much whatever the family wants is what they're going to push for. So.
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean,
this is another new high profile case. You still have the healthcare CEO.
Yeah.
That case haven't finished yet. That's still
still
ongoing.
The thing. That's what they're saying. These are like 2 years. Look at the college killings. The three girls
the same
and the guy.
day there was a shooting. Besides the situation with Charlie Kirk, there was a school shooting.
Yeah, well, I did touch on a school shooting last episode. I don't want anyone to think I'm well aware of these school shootings.
No, not against with that. I'm just saying that there's so much.
I know.
Hate is what I'm saying going on right now.
Yes, it's a country. Like, we're just so divided, and I don't understand what is going on.
Yeah.
And how it could be fixed. I did hear, like, a little fun fact that they were saying that pretty much, like, I guess obviously the algorithm goes with your interests. So if you are constantly watching hate Trump videos, it's going to pop up a lot on your feed. So they're trying to figure out a way, I guess, to figure out how to
change the algorithm,
not push so much hate. Yeah, in a sense, like something like that I seen on the news today, and I thought that was interesting. Pretty much, it like deep dives in. If they notice you're interested, it'll keep going for you and potentially lead to more hate.
There's a lot of hate out there.
Yeah. A sad time, but that's all I got for Talk of the Town this week.
Okay, moving on to the, I guess, somewhat lighter side of entertainment news. It's not really, because it's kind of along the same thing. So I hope I'm saying her name is Ayo Edebiri and Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield were promoting their new film After the Hunt when an Italian reporter, Federica Polidoro, asked Julia and Andrew what to expect in Hollywood after the Me Too and Black Lives Matter movements are done. When asked the question, they all seemed confused by it. Ayo jumped in and said, "I know that's not for me, and I don't know if it's proposeful if it's not for me. I don't think it's done," is what she said. She don't think that it's done. She also added, just because the Me Too and BLM movements aren't being reported on by the media doesn't mean the work is finished. So Andrew chimed in and he stated both movements are still absolutely alive. What I found weird about the whole thing is they went on a press tour for a movie. I can understand the question about Me Too, because there was some stuff dealing with that in Hollywood with stuff like that. But she directed the question only at Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield. Me Too movement is more fell with women and what they were dealing with. She never injected AO into the conversation. Then she also touched on BLM and still wasn't talking to AO, a black woman. I don't know who
these people are. I don't know who AO is, so it's really hard for me
to... You ever seen the show The Bear? You know Andrew Garfield. You know Julia Roberts.
Andrew Garfield, yeah, he was from Spider-Man.
Right.
Julia Roberts, my favorite actress.
Pretty Woman, right.
But I don't know who the other one is.
She was in the show The Bear. She's in the show The Bear, I should say.
Just because I'm not getting why they didn't ask her the questions is pretty much what I'm saying. I don't know. But
that's the point of me making it. I don't myself don't know why she didn't ask. She didn't talk. She didn't ask her any opinion. She only was talking to Andrew Garfield and Julia Roberts the whole time. Made no sense why she excluded her. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I don't understand why that question when they're on a movie tour, and why you would ask that heavy of a question during that?
Right.
Is what I'm trying to understand. Where I'm questioning her journalism or where her direction was. You know, she came out and said that she wasn't trying to be messed up. She wasn't trying to be racist because they're calling her racist now. The woman, Miss Frederica. She says she's not a racist. Obviously, she's not. I just think she just did something stupid. She asked a stupid question.
Yeah, I don't even understand.
I don't. That's exactly what it is. I don't understand the meaning and the reason. So that's why I just found it strange. So that's why I'm talking about it. I'll later on after this show you who AO is. Moving on, 50 Cent just bought the rights to Paid in Full and is making it a TV series and having Cameron as an executive producer. Dame Dash and him is going. Cameron and Dame Dash are going back and forth. Now with this news coming out, Cameron said congratulations on making 50 Cent. I mean, Dame Dash told Cameron congratulations on making 50 Cent your new boss. So there's hate.
Petty.
Yeah, real petty shit. But they beefing on something.
Money.
But they always beefing and they good. They both two Harlem dudes. They always squash it. But it's just the hate. And why I don't understand is Dame Dash got his own shit going on right now because currently, right now, he has filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy. He's saying they say he's staring down at 8 figures of debt, but only has a few grand in assets and only $100 in cash. That's what they're saying. Dame also has IRS and state tax departments breathing down his neck. He is claiming his former Rockefeller Records partner, Kareem Biggs Burke, owes him an unknown amount of money. And he says he has other possible claims to get money from Chris Brown, Claudia Jordan, Weber, and several other individuals. He's currently in the hole for $25 million.
Wow. So why is he even going back?
Being petty, like that's what I'm saying. Because you don't know, maybe Cam could have probably helped you. Or
not
whatever.
Even that. You got bigger.
Not with the whole 25, but you know what I mean? Shit like that. But yeah, I just find it was real. It was crazy. Now you heard about the Phillies Karen.
Oh yeah. What a jerk.
She took the Harrison Bader's home run ball from a kid. The Phillies Karen has been identified and fired from her job as a school administrator in New Jersey.
Oh, it's not a school administrator.
So she wasn't an administrator?
It was just someone like, she looked like someone, I think, but it wasn't her.
It wasn't her? Okay, so you made me show my sources is wrong. Reports indicate that the students flooded her Facebook page with hateful messages leading to her dismissal.
Yeah, and
who got fired?
The person didn't get fired, the school administrator. But the woman did make it like the person that they thought it was did like make a post and was like, "Can you guys please stop coming at me? It's not me. I swear to you, I wasn't there."
So they got the wrong person.
They got the wrong person, but the right person, I'm pretty sure they found, but. I don't want to put the wrong information out there, so I'm not going to say what I heard. But it's a shame what she did, and I don't like the fact she grabbed the father because that's wild to me. Did you see the video?
Yeah, she never had her hands on the ball. The father went and got the ball, handed it to his kid.
But that's what happens in the baseball game. If you don't have it, it's like he ran up and took it at your hand.
No.
It was obviously on the ground. It's free for anyone to grab.
But the kid lucked out at the end. He got a signed baseball bat. He got to meet the guy, take a picture.
He got to go behind the scenes.
Right, so he came out as a winner.
Plus, did you see what the team did? Who were they playing? The Cubs? I don't know what team they were playing.
Who they were playing.
But they wound up bringing like a prize bag in a sense, a whole bunch of like merchandise from that team that they were playing. So even the opposing team gave them stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Bad situation. I don't understand why what's she gonna do with it? It meant more to the kid, and it was already in the kid's hand.
Right.
The dad took it and put it in his glove, and you've seen the kid was like, "I don't want to give this up." It was such a sad time.
Yeah, it was sucky. And they got caught on camera. You can't do shit anymore.
Yeah. Well, you have to know that everywhere is recording. Everyone is recording. That's what I assume.
All right, moving forward. Did you hear about Jalen Carter's and was it Dak Prescott's situation with the spitting in football? The Eagles.
Oh yeah.
Eagle player. Okay, so it cost him a wad of cash. The NFL just hit Eagles defensive tackle with a $57,000 fine for his incident with Dak Prescott in the season opener. The league stated the fine would be Carter's game check, which comes out to $57,222. He will also be suspended from one game, but the league said because Carter was disqualified from before participating in a single play, the suspension is considered to have been served. So the whole story was that Prescott supposedly spit at the ground towards Jalen. Jalen took it upon himself to walk up to him and spit directly on him.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying when it's all went to play that no one seen what Prescott did first.
Mm-hmm.
Still with the whole spitting and stuff like that, that is, to me, is the most ultimate form of disrespect. You spit on me.
Isn't it considered assault? Like, couldn't you get arrested for that?
I believe it is a form of assault.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
So I think that's all said and done now. So he's gonna pay that fine, no problem.
They should have
at the end
looked
of the day,
into that.
they need him. Huh?
But they should have looked into that before they just were like he just randomly walked up and spit on someone. They should have looked into that to begin with.
Yeah, because technically Prescott spit within the area.
Right.
Him.
I get it, but you could have spit behind you.
Right.
Like I feel like it was.
Yeah, it was a form of disrespect.
Yeah.
It's just he took it to a whole another level. There's always that one motherfucker to take it to another level.
There probably was shit talking too. Well,
that's the sport. You gonna talk shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's just a shame they just automatically assumed he did it and initiated it.
Right. Some news for you. Hilary Duff on Tuesday announced that she has new music coming soon. 10 years after the release of her last album, Breathe In, Breathe Out, back in 2015, Duff announced that she has signed with Atlantic Records for her upcoming project and that she has a new docuseries in works. Her upcoming docuseries will be directed and executive produced by Sam Wrench, known for his work on Taylor Swift The Eras Tour and Nonsense Christmas with Sabrina Carpenter. So off the back, she getting some real heavy hitter.
I'm excited for
behind
her.
So they basically what they saying, this can't fail.
I love her. Mm-hmm. I do wish she would do Younger again. I don't know what this.
Oh, the series?
What the reason was? That was a really good series.
That got
but
canceled?
I do. Yeah, I don't know what the reasons were. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's some good reason, but it was a really good show. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really do like her, so I'm excited for her. Good for her.
Seems like a lot of people are.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you heard about this situation where there was a dead body found in the back of a Tesla.
Oh, he was like a rapper or something.
He's a singer. Oh, okay. So a Tesla registered to singer David is under police microscope. After a body was found inside the vehicle at a Hollywood tow yard, LAPD was called Monday after receiving a report of a foul odor coming from the Tesla. Cops say human remains were found and the case is now being treated as a death investigation. The remains were found in a bag inside the car's trunk. The Tesla was reportedly sitting at the tow yard for days. David Anthony Burke, a.k.a. David, took to the stage Tuesday in Minneapolis. Am I saying that right? Minneapolis. Minneapolis.
No, you're adding too many blah, blah, blah.
Minneapolis. As a part of his tour that kicked off last month. I just seen that the victim is identified as a woman. That's all for now. He had a deal with Hollister, and Hollister has already kicked him.
Well, obviously,
yeah,
that's not good publicity, and that's a shame. I would like to know more on why she's there, who put her there, who did it, why they did it.
I don't get why his car was just sitting. I mean, you guys, he was making so much money. He just got caught sitting somewhere, and who just chopped up a body and threw it in a bag and threw it in the trunk? Really how did he get access to the car? So many questions.
Why is there so much murder?
A lot. It's disgusting. Moving forward, we have Cardi B states, I got asked to do the Super Bowl and I denied it. I feel like soon if I get to do it, I'm going to have more hits. I'm going to be more experienced and I'm going to eat that up. So she's waiting. Yeah, she's saying she knows she ain't ready to do that type of performance yet. Which I respect.
Yeah.
But that's cool that they asked her. I didn't even think she was considered an idea. So that's cool. You see a girl gonna be hitting the stand for Blake Lively. She's being asked to. So Taylor would be very much like she would like to be excluded from the narrative. She's making it clear that she has no role in the Blake Lively Justin Baldoni legal battle. It said her camp agreed to provide her availability only in the case that she's forced to give her testimony.
Oh, okay.
But she herself would not like to be a part of it.
Well, of course not.
Baldoni claimed...
Blake put her in it.
Yeah, she damn sure did. But Baldoni kind of put her in it too. So Baldoni claimed he had a heated face-off with Lively at an NYC penthouse during production for It Ends With Us and felt blindsided by Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, and Taylor Swift showing up during the meeting. So during the back and forth, they both, how we could be arguing, somebody woke up. So he's saying that she was present for that.
But she was present for that because allegedly Blake wanted her there for that situation, like with the intention of talking to him.
Oh, well, he has text messages that he said that Lively referred to Reynolds and Swift as her dragons.
Yeah, I know. Dumb. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a shame because I did like her part before this, but I keep hearing that she's a mean girl.
I mean, the same shit about Ryan Reynolds.
And she's not fun to work with, allegedly, is what
Heard
they
the
say.
same shit about Ryan Reynolds.
It just makes me dislike her. It's really hard for me to care about the story anymore.
I want to give another congratulations to the Clips for performing at the Vatican. They performed at the Grace for the World concert. It was a free, once-in-a-lifetime concert at Vatican City. It was a celebration of the Catholic Jubilee Holy Year, the 2025th anniversary of the incarnation of Jesus Christ, and also marking the closing of the Third World Meeting on Human Fraternity. They performed in the St. Peter's Square. It was hosted and performed by Pharrell and Andrea Bocelli. Other acts were Karol G, Teddy Swims, Jennifer Hudson, Jelly Roll, House Ambassador Bam Bam, John Legend, who came out with the Clips to perform the Birds Don't Sing song. Everyone was dressed in Louis Vuitton.
Wow. I seen Jelly Roll's post.
Yeah.
He said I could finally fit in Louis Vuitton clothes.
It was cool though, because I think they're the first to ever do something like that.
That is really amazing.
Yeah,
I would love to go to the Vatican one day. It just looks gorgeous. I would love to go.
Yeah, that was great though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shout out to those guys. That was a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on to our main topic. The perfect relationship. Does it exist or is it just Instagram? Are couple goals real or just filters and good angles?
I mean, I think there's no such thing as a perfect couple. You can admire couples, but you really don't know what it is because anyone can put on a facade.
I think perfect couples have to do with how people are dealing with their personal. Meaning what I'm saying, if my life is in shambles, I admire somebody that may have a little bit more or seem to have certain things together than I do. So I could admire that. That doesn't mean that person has it all together. Right. That's just they're in a better situation than I am. So when I look at another couple, like say if me and you had trouble, we couldn't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff, but we could go on Instagram and see so and so. Oh, they just took a trip here. They just got this and this. That could come off deceiving to some people that don't know the difference between real life and what you see on Instagram. So yeah, like you said, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. That does not exist.
Right.
Perfect is what you make it.
Yeah.
That's your personal view on it. So we could look at our marriage and say that we believe it's a perfect marriage. Others could look at it like, you could tell so and so, you know what I mean? But nobody knows the in and out of your relationship besides you.
Right.
So yeah, I do see where some people get blinded by that shit and think what they see on Instagram should be the real day-to-day life.
Yeah, but you should never compare yourself.
You shouldn't compare yourself, and you shouldn't try to be something you're not.
Right.
If you're a woman that when you married your husband, I don't cook, I don't do all this stuff like that. But then for Instagram, you baking a pie, you playing all this nonsense, and then your husband is like, "This bitch don't cook." You know what I'm saying? Like that whole pretending shit. I don't understand that narrative. You know what I mean? Just be who you are. Like we know our shit, and then a lot of people don't agree with a lot of shit we do, or how we move and the stuff that we. You know what I mean? They got stuff about me
because they don't understand
exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you shouldn't care, is what I'm overall saying. All right, to sum it all up, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. It does not exist.
No, and don't ruin the relationship you're in trying to keep up with a relationship you really don't know nothing about.
Correct. Everything is staged on Instagram.
Yeah. No one posts the bad stuff.
No, I told you we should do that.
I know.
Just
it
post
might go viral.
all arguments. Just right in the middle of it. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
And just start recording. I'm telling you. Nobody's doing it. It's a market that no one is following right now.
Right. And that's just a highlight reel of the good parts of life.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're perfect way to put it. Okay, moving on to random news.
Your favorite part.
Your favorite part.
It is.
First thing in random news. For many men, love without respect feels empty. Research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows that men consistently rank respect as a top-tier emotional need in relationships, even above verbal affirmation like "I love you." Why? Respect signals trust, recognition, and value, which are tied to self-esteem and long-term commitment. Without it, even love can feel unstable.
I feel like I could go both ways because I want respect just as much as you want respect in a relationship.
I think respect is a big part of it.
Yeah.
You gotta respect each other, but I can understand what they're saying with men that we hold that high because you want your woman to respect you. You want her to look at you as like, you're somebody. You're not just.
And women want that same respect.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't, but I'm saying in this particular research, they saying men.
Well, I'm speaking for women.
Okay.
And this is my research.
Everybody needs some form of respect.
There it is.
There it is. RESPECT.
Yep.
All right. And then some more important news. Female frogs fake their death to avoid mating with males they don't like.
Could you imagine if women started doing this? It'd be funny. The bar, you just see a woman
Babe.
kneeled over on the
I think
bar.
she died. That shit is like great. When I said, I was like, hold on. So my man Ribbit, and she over there playing dead, one eye open.
That's so funny.
That's crazy. I found that funny.
That's funny.
Moving forward, your brain remembers insults for 20 years but forgets compliments after 30 days.
I believe that.
I definitely believe it because if you tell it, I've never given you a compliment. But let us have an argument. Oh, you remember every single thing I said. 20 years, 30 years, whatever.
Lying.
Yeah. So I definitely believe women are a big factor of that.
Yeah. We like compliments all the time.
Yeah.
That's why we forget after 30 days. Because we just want it consistent. No, we just want it consistent so we don't have to keep track of 30 days.
Yeah, every day wake up, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful,
well,
beautiful.
you have to mean it.
Oh.
I don't want just a script you read to me every day.
I'm so sorry.
But yes, you like compliments too. You'll never admit it because I feel like guys just don't admit that. But
the only thing I could say a guy want a compliment on
positive.
to say is like, yo, when they do what they do, and you turn and tell them like, yo, you just killed it. That's a compliment.
All right.
That's what all men want to hear.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
If you keep, oh, damn.
I'll say it more.
You'll say it more. Fuck. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
A University of Michigan study found that each can of Coca-Cola that is consumed estimates to approximately 12 minutes taken off your healthy life.
Wow.
The study also warns of higher risk of chronic disease linked to the drink that slowly chip away at quality of life. Coca-Cola is killing you.
I wonder if it's going to have the same statistic if they're changing it to actual sugar, cane sugar. I wonder if that makes a difference.
We have to see, but because of this, I've seen this a little bit ago. I haven't picked up a can, and I love Coca-Cola. I love that soda. That's something about that burn. I don't know what it is.
I used to. I kind of gave up soda. I gave up soda for so long, and then not that long ago, I had a root beer, and it was so good, but I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they say overall these sodas ain't good for you anyway.
No, they're not good for you. So I gave it up.
It's actually doing you justice not to even consume them. So,
right.
Yeah, when I seen that, I thought that was something I should put out there, just in case people that haven't heard.
You know what got me when they said if you put, I think it's like any soda, but I'm pretty sure I heard Pepsi. If you put it on like the hood of your car, it'll burn the paint off, like melt the paint off.
Oh yeah. They get rust off and stuff. I think Coke was what they used for that. Actually,
I don't know, but that's what got me. And I'm like, why the fuck am I drinking this? Like, if it's doing that to the car,
because it tastes so good.
What's it doing to your stomach?
It doesn't matter. It tastes fantastic.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So in July, U.S. job openings fell to about 7.2 million, while the number of unemployed people was slightly higher at 7.24 million.
Wow.
Marking the first time since April 2021 that job seekers are outnumbered available positions. The data shows that hiring has slowed, even though layoffs remain relatively low. So it's now harder to get you a gig now. It's crazy. You kids going to school, coming out, can't even fucking find a job.
Yeah. I think that's why they're pushing trades, because so many kids are going to school for these college degrees, and then when they come out, it's overflooded.
Isn't it crazy how shit changed? Growing up, it was go to college, go to college, go to college, go to college. Now it's, may want to find a trade.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Teach their own.
Right. Harvard scientist Professor A.V. Loeb claims an unidentified object speeding towards Earth could be an alien spacecraft potentially arriving in just 116 days.
Wow. The fact they can see that and say 116 days, like they're on their way. But that's really freaky and scary, and now I'm going to be petrified.
The object named 31 Atlas is of unknown origin, sparking intense debate among scientists as it travels through space on a collision course with our planet. Experts are exploring various theories about this nature, ranging from natural space debris to extraterrestrial technology.
I mean, either way, it's scary, whatever it is heading towards the Earth.
Yeah. But
'Cause
now they
debris,
think,
what's
but
that
this is
doing?
for the sci-fi people that live for shit like
Well,
this.
I do find this very interesting, but it still freaks me out. And when are we going to know exactly what it is? When it's
In
too late?
116 days.
Yeah, but that's crazy. All right, I don't like that one.
No? FemCore official research suggests that regular sexual activity may benefit women's cognitive health, especially memory. Increased blood flow to the hippocampus, the brain region linked to the learning and memory, could enhance mental performance.
Wow.
Everybody need love, man.
There
That's
it
what
is.
it seems like.
So this is the
That's what's
PSA
gonna
for
save
this
it.
episode.
Yep.
Remember the last one, the more you know?
Yeah.
Well, this is the more you know.
Exactly.
Ladies
You need
edition.
love, men and women. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Now, it seems like Japan is ahead of the game. So, in Japan, you can pay to vanish without a trace, and it's 100% legal.
What? How?
So, in Japan, disappearing from one's life is not just a desperate act, but a recognized phenomenon known as johatsu, or evaporation. With the help of discreet night movers, thousands quietly abandon their homes each year, fleeing abuse, debt, shame, or crushing expectations to start over in places where no one asks questions.
I have so many questions, but I guess my top question is, what happens to like the debt? Because here, debt collectors are ruthless.
Not if I go to Japan.
What do they do there? It just disappears?
You ain't
Because
gonna
if that's the
find me.
case,
I'm gonna be somebody different.
That's what I'm saying. And then you
So-
make more debt and you're someone else the next day.
And I just pick up and leave then.
And child support can't be a thing in Japan then, because that's
What?
just crazy.
Find me.
Right. I vanished. I don't know child support. I vanished.
Try to find me. I'm out of here.
I mean, that's wild.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You'd say, if you hear me saying I'm taking a trip.
Every time I think you say the most outrageous stuff, you come up with more
I
fun
find
facts.
some more shit.
Yeah.
And my last random
Oh my God.
thing in news, I always keep the nice ones for last.
Oh God. I've already had enough.
Pay attention to this. This is very,
Oh, very
because I
important.
know you're
gonna
all
trick me
about
this time.
you're all about women, but this is not good. This is not good.
Not good.
A woman spoke out about the major differences in girls' night out and guys' night out.
Why is she snitching? I'm just kidding. What'd she say?
She claims a girl's night out will ruin a relationship faster than anything guys can do. She claims that the reason is because men don't walk into bars receiving endless attention waiting for them. Women do. Attractive women are approached for far more in nightlife settings than men. A woman receives instant drinks, compliments, attention, validation. Not all women cheat, she claims.
Well, they don't. Yeah, I'm right here.
But psychology proves repeated exposure to temptation increases the chance for emotional and physical boundaries to be crossed, and mixing in the equation alcohol lowers inhibition and impairs judgment, leaving it as a breeding ground for mistakes that can destroy any relationship.
See, with this one, I think...
Yeah, try to get out of this.
No, I think...
A woman
I mean,
snitched on
she's
you.
right. She's absolutely right.
What?
But I don't think... Well, she's right, because it is... Women just have it. Like, I've had plenty of times I've had drinks sent my way, like random things. So I get it is easier for a woman when in that situation. But here's my thing. Women don't have to act on it. A guy has to go out of his way now to approach that woman. So you're actually putting more effort in to cheat. Women, I'm saying...
Oh, this is how you flip it back on us. All right, go ahead.
Oh, didn't you just do this?
No, go, because I'm ready for this. I live for this. But go ahead.
Yes, men have to actually do the steps to get the cheating. Women, it just comes to us and we don't have to accept it.
Okay, you done?
Go ahead.
You finished or you're done?
Go ahead. I'm finished and I'm done.
Because the woman clearly states here that women are emotional. Overall, she's saying you guys are emotional.
But that
you run
goes
off
with the
feeling.
same...
No,
That
listen.
goes
I
with
let
the
you have
same
the floor.
thing. If
I let you have the floor.
me and you are arguing...
La.
This is real
let you
life.
have the
This
floor.
is real life.
I
If we are arguing, it's the same thing we said a couple episodes ago.
What's that?
The devil's real. So obviously, yes, we're emotional. So when it comes in those situations, it may be easier for a woman to give into it. I understand that. But most women are not going out there looking to cheat. If they're in a relationship.
That's what we agree.
Plenty of girls.
I don't think women go out to cheat, but shit happens. You could go out there, the devil is real.
Yes.
Me and you could have had dating. It's bigger for a dating scene. We could have had a little riff. The night before, you going out hanging out with your girls. You go out hang out with your girls. You get a couple drinks in you. A guy is sending you drinks. Your girlfriend's like, girl, just take them free drinks. You taking drinks. He now felt, I bought you drinks all night. I'm gonna come up and talk to you now. You ready? Gone. He's saying all the nice compliments. Earlier, what we stated. He giving you all the compliments you need. Oh, you beautiful. Damn, you really came dressed tonight. Oh man, what color's your eyes?
You already went too far.
What color's your eyes, girl?
I'm not entertaining.
Oh, I love you. Already dressed.
No, I'm not.
You're already dressed. You're having a good time.
I've had more girls' nights than I can count, and I've never been drunk to the point I don't know what's going on.
What?
I have never been drunk to the point I don't know what's going on when I go out on my girls' nights.
Oh, you don't know how to party?
No, I definitely can drink. I just know when to stop. Because I am that friend that I am going to watch out for everyone I'm with. I don't want anyone in those situations.
You a cock blocker?
No, I'm not a cock blocker. But some of my friends like to drink a lot to the point where you're almost like babysitting them. And they're just wandering off. So yes, I want to make sure everyone is good. We came together, we're leaving together. I'm not having you in no situation you're going to regret tomorrow or who knows what happens. Yeah.
So you're saying your group is safe?
Yes.
So do you agree or disagree with what this woman said?
I agree to an extent. She is correct. It is easier for women, I think, but I think men still definitely go out there. I think men go with the intention of like guys' nights is fun if you can, how many women you can pick up or how far you get with a woman. That's what I think. I was with you to a point. You're right. Men leave saying, I'm going to get 30 bitches. Yeah. I'm going to go there. They go with the intention for it. Women don't. It doesn't normally happen. I'm not going to say women don't. Most women don't. No, some women are looking for love. I get it. But that's why they end up sleeping with the wrong guy. I get it. But yeah, men would leave the house saying that in a relationship at all. I know. A woman, yeah, depending on how her relationship is, because there's some women that think like men, she could be leaving thinking the same thing. Right. So yes, it does happen. But this woman said y'all do it, so I'm going to go for that. And that's all I have for random news. Okay. I'm glad. Yeah? All right. I'm just blown away by you women. You can't trust y'all. Sneaky. Ladies. Sneaky. They're already reading my mind. Y'all keep telling on each other. It seems like that's what the shit is. We're not telling on each other. We're giving you guys jewels. Yeah? To make you think you know what a woman is, but you'll never know. Okay. What we're capable of. All right, mysterious. All right, that's all I got. You got anything you want to add on? Anything you want to throw in that you remember? No. You want to talk about? No. If you want to like and follow, obviously, we appreciate it. Always. You can like and follow That Girl Lives. It's attached to Homesick. You'll see it if you look in there. Yeah. I try to share some funny stuff. Yeah. Funny to me. That's all that matters, sir. That's all. I mean, I laugh. You're Please, right. He laughs, and he don't laugh at nothing I say anymore. I do not. Yeah. I do not. He used to laugh all the time. Yeah. What happened to us, sweetheart? I don't know. I'm not funny to you anymore. Oh, cut the shit. You shut the fuck up. All right, on that note. He's not funny to me either, I mean, to be honest. You're talking about I'm fucking hilarious. I laugh you at them drawers. I want to thank everyone for listening and tuning in. God bless, and we'll talk later. See you next time.
This is Homesick Podcast.
Oh my God.